Hello and welcome. My name is Charles Johnson, lead trainer and technical engineer at Lynxspring, and welcome to video 2 of customizing your Workbench. So you see I have Workbench open right now, and we're going to be customizing a few things. We're going to be changing the logo here in the title bar, as well as the actual title of our Workbench. In addition, we're going to be changing the background image that you see here, and then the images here that you're going to see. And then video 3 will actually show you how to change this whole thing in the about.html file. I'll show you where it is, how to edit it, and to move forward. So I think it's going to be kind of fun, and hopefully what I think I'm going to do eventually is building up to creating your own theme. And so there'll probably be a few other things to do here. But let's go ahead and get to it. We're going to go ahead and close out of Workbench just to make sure that we have it closed. And so we found the etc folder or etc folder under the sys home. And so I'm going to go to my C drive, and I'm going to go to my Niagara directory that I want, and I'm going to go to my environment that I've been doing some development in. And I'm going to go to this etc folder. Now we see that we had this loading splash.gif file right here, and of course I renamed the original one old here. But you'll also see that I have this Lynxspring swoosh, this Lynxspring logo, this Lynxspring splash. In addition, there's this splash title image. But you'll see here I have some additional logos that I created. I created this one here called my dev environment. I'll just go ahead and open up here in Microsoft Paint real quick, so you'll see that this is what the actual image looks like here. In addition, I created a splash title here that you can see with some white text and some gears in the background. And then I have, and I know you can't see it, it's kind of faint here, but it actually will say training, and I have this kind of like work in progress PNG file here that's kind of a gear. So let me show you how to change some of these additional properties. Now the first thing I want you to do is this brand.properties is what we're going to be editing, and I would want you to go ahead and just copy it and paste it somewhere, whether it's on the desktop or a separate folder on the desktop, somewhere safe. So in case you go a little too far, you can always go back to the original one that you have. Now I'm going to go ahead and double click on the brand.properties, and I use Notepad++. I really do like Notepad++. And so, open up whatever text file that you want. And so this brand.properties file shows you quite a few different things here. We have the title, we have the icon. This is the icon that is on the title bar, as well as the title on the title bar. Now this workbench.css.cover, I will show you how to edit this later on, but I'm actually going to go ahead and change just the color here of the background that you see. In addition, we're going to be changing the splash here. And now you see that anything that has this hashtag here, or pound symbol, whatever you would like to call it, those are ones that are actually then by default. And so there are places where this actually exists. Therefore, like for example, this etc loading. And so that's why we kept it the same. Though if we wanted to change it, we could actually just remove the hashtag here and create the new GIF or GIF file. But let's go ahead and change a few properties right now. And so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change my Genesis Pro Builder N4.14.0.162, and I'm going to say it my dev environment in N4.14. I'll do 14.0. And so now this Workbench icon, which is this Lynxspring swoosh, I need to make sure that it is this work in progress .png. So if I go ahead and if I just hit rename here, I can actually just copy this whole thing. And then I can go back to my properties folder, and I can actually just paste it right in here. And so now this cover that you see, that's actually kind of like the where it says Genesis Pro Builder there. But the background color right now, I'm going to change to Lynxspring's coloring, which is actually 005C A9. And I'm going to change the color to, we'll say yellow. And now this splash screen here, which is this Lynxspring splash, I'll go back here and I'm going to make it this my dev environment file that I created. And actually I just used, honestly enough, ChatGPT to create it. And so I just gave it some parameters and it spat it out for me. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that. And I'm going to paste that right here. And so now this Lynxspring logo for the splash logo here, I'm going to go ahead and search for the one I have, which is this training logo here. So again, I'm just going to copy the name of it and then paste it here. And then this splash title image, we're going to go ahead and make sure it is this dev environment one. And let's go ahead and paste it right here. Okay. And so once we're done that, we're going to go ahead and save it. And let's go ahead and close out of the brand.properties. And now let's go ahead and see what happens when we launch our Workbench. Now again, the reason why I always right-click on my workbenches to and run as administrators, actually so I can start the platform daemon right from the console inside Workbench. So it's easier for me to do that. There are other ways to do it. Obviously, you see I have the console here, but that's for a few other reasons. But now we can actually see right here at the top, and I tell you what, do I have my zoom it in here? I do not. Let me pause the video real quick to get zoom it here, and I'll actually zoom in at a few different things. So just one moment. Okay, so I'm back here, and now if I get my zoom one here, if we go to the top, we can actually see that I have my icon here. And now you see it where it changes to my dev environment. And now if I go back here, we can see that I actually now have the training logo. Go back here, we can see that the training's here. My dev environment with my splash backgrounds here. You can see that I have my my other screen back here. And this is actually changed from white to yellow. And so that is the way that you change some of this. Now, what if you didn't want this screen right here with the help document, or maybe you wanted to add something other than the help documents? Well, that's going to be a part of video 3 that I do in this series of modifying Workbench. And so I tell you what, since I've done this here, let's go ahead and quickly start a station. Let's go ahead and run one here. And you're going to see what also this changes as well. Okay, we are just about started. Okay, I believe we have started the station completely. And so now you can actually see that the gear also is changed right here as well under the authentication. So, well, that's all I have for you tonight. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you on the flip side.